see if the live stream is. Yes, the live stream has been set up and we can get started. I'll share my screen. My voice is very low. Let me just check it. Hi, can you hear me now? How about now? Is this okay? Okay, great. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. So on GlobalLinker, we are basically a platform which helps businesses get discovered. What we would love for you to do is, Neeraj, if you've raised your hand, can you please put your question in the Q&A or the chat? I'll be happy to check it. Maybe not now, but later. Yeah. So on GlobalLinker, what we help you do is we help you get discovered online. And we don't talk about only getting discovered on the platform. The platform is a means for you to get discovered. For you, it's a way for you to get discovered on the web. Because today, primarily, most of the buyers, everybody come on search. Right, and that's how you should get discovered. So the fact that you are here, it is where it's a confirmation that you are definitely exploring online as a space to get to use it to drive more business for you, in short. And how do you do it? There are many ways to do it, and actually the base of it is what we'll be discussing now. One is, how can you get seen online? How do you make your business profile such that it is correctly discovered online? And because of that, buyers and people who are searching for businesses like yours come to you. Also, this is a strategy discussion. I would not take it as a webinar, but it is a strategy discussion. So I would like to have you keep your notepad or your notebook handy, where you can write certain things, and then you can help you decide whether what are the visibility points you can use to be online. Yes. Okay. So let's get started now. And here we are. So before we move on to the agenda of the discussion, and what we are doing is, we are getting to the crux of what I was just talking about. That uh, today, most of the search, or the start of a particular query will always happen on Google search or web search, Yahoo, Google, etc. Now we have to make sure that our profile or my catalog is showing in that search. So let's just, first let's just understand what a buyer typically does when he comes on Google. So he's looking for a product, or he's looking for a type of a business he wants to connect with, right? So he will go to he can go to two kind of places. One, he will go directly to a search platform, which is Google or Yahoo or Bing, etc. Actually, three places now, not two. Then he goes to a B2B platform. So he knows that maybe a B2B platform already has suppliers listed over there. So yes, let me go and try over there also. And he searches for products in that particular country, or a product, or a kind of business in that particular industry. And the third, now today, since the past year and a half, which has already taken the world in a storm, is AI. They go to an AI tool, and that's where you also see, they're looking for, they tell me the top 10 suppliers of X in that particular list. We'll do a live example. I'll show it to you. They find your products, and okay, rather than showing the screen, let's go to the web here, and we'll just do this here. Can you see my screen? I hope my screen is visible. Just keeping the chat open handy so I can see it. And yeah, most of the time I'll be doing the talking over here. So it'd be great if you can chat and reply with me so I can see what's happening. So anyway, I'm moving here, and I will just write, turmeric fingers from exporters from India. Now you have to understand, if I want to be seen online, I have to also understand what people are looking at online when they're actually doing the search. So let's look at this. I'm just taking a random example of a particular product. Now, if you can see, I'm getting two types of answers. One is I'm already getting an AI answer. So in my Google search only today now, Google's own AI bot, which is Gemini, is already giving me an AI overview of my search. Below that, I can see a little the kind of businesses which are already there who have managed to come on the first page of Google. So there are marketplaces, there are companies themselves who are offering that product. There are some videos which are coming in. There are people who have done their Google My Business, and I can see their businesses over here doing this as well. I can see more businesses who are service based businesses who are providing research reports, etc. Those kind of businesses, etc. And I'm just on page one. I'm going to page two now. It's telling me you may also want to search for search terms. So I'll see more such businesses coming in over here, right? Now, coming back to what I'm looking for. Now, say, for example, this is my business and I'm offering an X product, like it could be textiles, or I'm doing, I'm offering a cosmetic product, or I'm offering some private label product, which is, creams, or maybe in the nutraceutical industry, etc. And I'm providing packaging material, for instance, cartons, etc. If I'm looking for something like that, I have to make sure that my product shows up over here. Uh, Now I'm coming back to this. They will come and find my product. We will review, then they will click on that particular link, the one which in the summary only looks all right and tells me like, okay, this looks good. I need to click on it. I'll click on the interesting one. I will see the product. I will see what kind of information that product is mentioned about the product, which is relevant for to answer my questions. Like for example, what is the moisture content? What are the pictures? Are there any videos which are supporting it? I will do that and I will go ahead and see. Then after I review that, I will also try to understand who this business is, because obviously the if the product is good, but then the business who I would be interacting with also becomes very critical. And to manage to deal with, is he a genuine business? Is he good for me to interact with? Why should I interact with? Now I'll check about this business. Uske certifications kya hai? Uske reviews or testimonials kya hai? Tell me about what are the products he's also looking. So that is what I will be looking in his website, or if I'm doing it on a marketplace, I would be looking for it on his profile. So that's why, and I'll get that information to build my own trust. And then I take a decision to send you an inquiry or no. So there are a lot of steps which go into going for an inquiry when you're actually looking for it. And that's what we're going to discuss today in Global Linker. We will be discussing certain sales channels that you should be a part of and be visible in, which I've already given you a cue on that why you should be there. We've already seen, how important it is to be visible in different places online. So we'll talk about those channels. We'll talk about the core thing about your business, which is your profile and your product catalog. So obviously everything rests on your product catalog. You are doing business because of your product. So your product catalog becomes very, very, very important. And the way you create your product catalog, maintain it online is equally important. Then we talk about the sales channels which we can offer you via Global Linker and how you can use those and leverage that to increase your digital visibility online and other things as well. How buyers are actually coming on Global Linker, how they are posting RFQs, etc. We'll talk about that as well. Briefly, we'll talk about, I'll tell you about Global Linker. I'm sure all of you already have an account on Global Linker. Let me get into my test account so you can see it. So this is a test account which we are using. Excuse me. And in this, you can see that, we are helping you actually get catalogs and to build your catalog in a way which makes it your sales channel as well. So we talk about what's your visibility like, what's the keywords that you are offering, because these are the games which, the action points that you need to work on to make your product and your profile visible online. So how many keywords are you actually factoring in your product catalog? How AI ready are you? Because we saw on the search, right, on first page itself, already AI told me some information, and I typically today I would read the AI information first, and then I would go on the search results. So AI suggestions become very important, and AI does many other things apart from just searching my listings in B2B marketplaces or in websites. It actually checks in several places before it recommends me to somebody who is searching for my product and I'm present over there. What's my marketplace visibility like? Anything, resources that you can actually use over here, and how can you create a good product catalog? That's where the platform is helping you suggest. So it tells you what is the kind of opportunity which is there, and you have a scope for improving your product. We have already added a couple of products over here, so you we are showing what is the scope of improving that product, what I can do to make it, etc., all of that. This is all a part of the premium plus subscription, that you get a buyer pitch deck as well, which you can, talk to your, you can send it when you're going, or when you're going for your buyer presentations. And this is a very important part. So when we spoke about the fact that a buyer is actually going to review your product and your profile to improve his buyer confidence, there's certain parameters I'm looking for it. I'll say, where are your certifications? Have you mentioned your MOQ per product? Have you put some factory photos? Have you put your lead times for every product, etc.? What are your preferences, your packaging details? If you've added all of these things, then the buyer, these are the typical questions a buyer would ask you, right? If you're able to answer it in your profile and your product catalog, it's great. So the confidence level is given over your basis of these parameters. And it would be great if you're able to follow that and update your product catalog. If anywhere it's missing, you should add that. If you are an exporter, an MOQ, HSN codes become very important to add, right? Because that's what proves that you are a exporter over here. If you're a B2C person, then HSN codes don't matter. So if a person who's actually looking for turmeric finger exports, then, and if you have not added your HSN, he will, or your MOQ, he kind of will, it will not that he doesn't trust you, but he will not get that confidence that this person is a solid exporter. That's the point, it's trying to make. And this also tells you that how discoverable you are as well, and the stage you are at in maintaining your discoverability. So we try, that's what our work is on GlobalLinker. We try and give you those kind of insights and inputs on the platform itself, so you are able to build your discoverability and make it a solid discoverable profile and business online. Coming back to the platform, oh sorry, one important thing, here's where you can access all your important sales channels, etc. And yeah, what I wanted to come across over is RFQs. So buyers come on the GlobalLinker marketplace and they place RFQs over here. You can see the kind of RFQs which are there. While we already recommend a couple to you basis of your industry, and we send you notifications accordingly, but you can come over here in the RFQ section and see the RFQs which are there. So you can see the recommended ones which are there as per my profile. I can open that, check it, and I can quote for it. So for example, this is something which there's a requirement for jumbo toilet paper tissue in the United Kingdom. We have put this over here, and it's posted by this company. You can see it. And if you are interested, you can quote for it. You'll have to ensure that this product is in your catalog, others you will not be able to quote, because that's a high confidence factor, right? You need to have that product in your catalog to be able to quote. If you don't have it, then it's kind of strange if you are quoting over here. So you can put the quantity that you are able to offer, the unit, the lead time, the price, and the currency, and the details as well, if you would like to, anything apart from what your product information is stating, and you can send it. As a person in your current plan, you get you can quote as well. You have access to one free quote a month. Yeah. So now coming back to the important, to the next aspect of it, what are the sales channels that GlobalLinker has to offer you? So here is where you set up your notebook and you actually take a call to say that, which channels on GlobalLinker you would want to leverage to increase your digital discoverability. Some people, we have got questions like, I've had conversations with members who have told me that, Nafisa, I'm already there on another marketplace. I already have my website. So why do I have to get listed on one more marketplace? Does it make sense? Do I have to have multiple websites? Uh, isn't that enough? So my answer to that has always been that yes, the more number of marketplaces that you can be visible in, it's good for you, because marketplaces are always working towards getting suppliers discoverable online. You don't know from which marketplace activity you will get that discoverability, and you can get that inquiry coming in. So if you're getting an opportunity to get listed on a marketplace, you're aware of it, you should do it. There's no harm in that, right? The second is about a website. A website is something which you should be seeing when a website is actually more like your own online, uh, it's your asset. So if you're building your asset, you have to make sure that your website is now meeting certain parameters that is helping you get searched. It is also coming up now in AI search. It is showing your catalog in a right way. It's talking about your product, etc., in the right way. Your business is being projected correctly and in the right way. Are you putting the right testimonials? Anything that can make the buyer want to continue browsing on your website and wanting to send you an inquiry should be the purpose of your website. So, yes, you should make sure that if you have a website, you're able to optimize it to that level, or then you look at another website at that time. Obviously, having multiple websites, unless you have multiple lines of businesses which require different websites or different, it doesn't have to be in one website itself. It doesn't require multiple branches, I would say. Then you should, have a single website only. So let's come to GlobalLinker. On GlobalLinker, you just need to attach your catalog only once. Once you add that catalog, you can show it on two marketplaces, which is GlobalLinker and the Indian Business Portal. You can create your own assets. So there are two assets we give you. One is your B2B website and an e-commerce store, and a WhatsApp storefront. And the last one is a channel called ONDC, which I'm sure you are aware of, which is the Open Network of Digital Commerce, where you can plug into your catalog onto the ONDC network as well and show it there. So that one catalog is powering five channels, and you're getting five times discoverability by just adding your catalog in one central place and then just configuring it to show it on five places. That's giving you 5x discoverability, which is a great thing today. Now let's talk about, you keep your notepad handy, and we'll talk about which sales channel is the one that you would want to be and, utilize as being a part of GlobalLinker. All of this is also powered by your own company profile. Before I move on to the sales channels, I would like to talk about a very important topic, which is very dear to me, which is, you're having a good product catalog. Wherever you maintain your catalog, whether it is online, it is offline, so you have a PDF or a PPT, or you're putting it on different marketplaces or your own website, or even if you do it on GlobalLinker, your product catalog is the star of your business. You have to make sure that it meets certain. So how do you make sure that, a buyer comes and he's able to understand your product and send you an inquiry? If you meet these four, five, parameters, then for sure you're you would be able to join, have a good product catalog. So now, one of the things you should have is a clear and sharp photo. Today, with the advent of AI, you don't need to have, a professionally done product photography. If you can take your own product photos with a good camera, then you can just use AI to polish the image a little better, and you can put it over here. One thing is very important is you should be able to, AI generated images don't get a lot of importance than original images. They're able to figure it out over there as well. The second is simple and clear product names. Your name should be very simple and clear so that Google is able to understand it and recommend it to the search person who's searching it. And second is the buyer who's reading, who ultimately comes to your product page or who sees it in the search summary, is able to understand that product very clearly. So avoid putting jargonistic names. If they're complicated names, mat dalo. Make it as simple as possible, so that a person from any language and a basic understanding of English is able to understand your product. Similarly, you do the same thing with descriptions. So you try to put all the important information which is there in your description that is there. So like, kitna packing hoga, what are the packing options you have, what is the shelf life you're offering? For example, if it is turmeric finger, what is the moisture content, etc. What is your production capacity? If you're able to where have you already exported it? If you're able to answer all of these questions, any use cases you're able to provide, any applications you're able to provide, so where your product has been used, maybe it has been used only for agriculture, or it is used in cosmetic as well. So people who are from the cosmetic industry searching for it can come to your product also, because you are addressing that industry also. When you add these descriptions, so that you're able to meet Google search and AI as well, make sure your description is SEO friendly and AEO friendly as well. Here's an example of a full product description of a product which is posted on a member's website that has been created for via GlobalLinker. So you can see that while the product is extremely technical, it's a motor, which is a motor over here. So this is powering, some powerful machines. The very simple specifications have been given. There is a availability mentioned. There's a quote over here. The pricing is not mentioned because, it is a B2B product, and that can happen when the inquiry comes in. There are also some multiple images which are shown. We can go to the live site now and see it. Oh, 1 second. I'm sorry. We can move to the next one. There's another one over here which is into matchboxes. So they are also having a B2B product which is they have put a minimum order quantity. It's a matchbox, but it's a great product to have. Uh, as an example, I wanted to show you, because they have an MOQ. They have mentioned that if you want to send me an inquiry and you can give this as your MOQ, then I'm able to discuss it and address this kind of an inquiry. Anything smaller than that would not help. It would be not good use of your time and mine. And here they are mentioning a little bit about themselves, a little good description about their business as well. You can see, they have put all of this, and yeah, details about their product as well over here. So just to give you an example, this is how a good product catalog can have. You can send an inquiry also directly. We can see this. Yeah. So, what are the essentials you need to follow when you're creating a good product catalog? One, make sure the images are clear and sharp. Second, the titles are very simple, descriptive enough. If you're able to, address certain USP points in the title, please mention that, because that helps the reader also to understand as well. Detailed product descriptions, add the detail which is required. Don't add additional information. Make sure the content you write is very simple English. It is not very complicated also. So the rule of thumb you can use is, if a 8-year-old child can understand what you have written, then anybody can understand what you have written. So that's the rule of thumb we follow. Try and make it as simple for somebody who is 8 years old to understand, and you'll be able to crack it. Make sure that your content is SEO ready. So now when you're adding product catalogs, especially to be discovered online, there's always, they ask you something to say that write your H1 tag, your H2 tag, your meta title, meta keywords, meta description. So please enter that. Those all are terms. So the title, etc., is for what me as a buyer or a reader can see it, while this H1, H2 keyword description is what is used for Google to understand your product. And if somebody is searching for it, they pick it up from there first. They don't go to read everything into the content. The fourth one is AI discoverability. So you have to now even factor for that. So one of the things that AI looks for on the content page is FAQs. So if you're able to add FAQs, please do that, because AI always addresses FAQs. And if that's there on your product page, they pick those first, and it leads to your website. That's how it helps you. I would like to talk about your company profile, which is powering your product catalog on GlobalLinker. So if somebody sees your product catalog or your product on GlobalLinker, they ultimately come down to your company profile. Your company profile is this. So you have shrimp industries, for example, they are manufacturers and exporters of rice. You can see that they have the relevant certifications. If you can see, apart from rice, they also do so many other things, and it's mentioned in their catalog. Just by looking at the catalog, you're able to figure it out. A description, facts about their company, whom can you contact with, and an option to send a direct chat to them and send an inquiry to the business as well. We'll just open one product page to show you how a product page actually looks like. So if you can see, several images have been added about the product, and the real images, the more trust you are able to build. But look at this. All of the information is mentioned here, which is there. You can give these kind of informations about your product as well. And this is to, and we keep on telling that if are you interested, so please send an inquiry. So this is when your product starts getting listed on the marketplace, and it shows up over here, and I can come and see this product and the profile as well. Now is where your notebook comes handy, and we'll talk about each and every sales channels which GlobalLinker offers you as being a part of GlobalLinker. And you can take a yes or a no next to each, which one you want to leverage so that you can increase your discoverability. So I'm moving to the first one, which is the GlobalLinker's own marketplace. It's a B2B marketplace for domestic as well as international B2B buyers and sellers. And so buyers, when they come on GlobalLinker, they come to directly from a product page actually via search, and they can see any product over here. So I'm just again opening just one product which I'm seeing. And if I'm searching for something like this, I will see details about it. I can also go and check this company's profile. And we, frequently ask questions. We take the information from your product page, and we use AI to answer those kind of questions and make the product page more friendly on the marketplace. And we do that. But the more you add, the better, and the more relevant information the platform is able to offer you. So we also say if you want to chat with this person, we do it. The buyer is then asked to log in or create an account and then send it for. Yeah, sure. We'll see agriculture equipments. This is one. There are many such parts which are there of different sellers who are registered over here. But these are listings by sellers. So, if you are listing here, then you can add your listing. It adds to that seller category as well. And okay, just to let you know that we also cater to around 40 industries, which covers almost all the industries which are there, right from agriculture to food and beverage to construction to securities and surveillance to lifestyle and decor, electrical supplies, etc., cables, wires. There are sellers of every different category which is present on GlobalLinker and listed over here. So, we are not catering to a particular industry or anything, but this will help you understand that. I'm just moving to the next one. So if GlobalLinker is something you would like to be a part of, then please tick a yes over there. And yeah, so this is the checklist to get your business registered on GlobalLinker. You add your products that one time in your catalog. Then you visit the GlobalLinker dashboard, the marketplace dashboard, and you just check if your products which you have added is meeting the criteria, and then you enable them and start showing on the GlobalLinker marketplace. So the important part is, yes, you need to be a GST verified business to get displayed or to get your products listed on the GlobalLinker marketplace. The second sales channel is another marketplace called the Indian Business Portal, which is by FIO. And here is where it's created for exporters only and initiated by FIO. I can take you, let's have a look at this one as well. So you can, your buyers come over here, and also it's an inquiry only platform. So you can actually get your products listed over here, and you can see different products mentioned. So the same product catalog is shown over here as well. And you can look at getting, buyer visits coming into your platform, your product page. So what are the steps to get listed on the Indian Business Portal? You add the products to your catalog, you set up your e-commerce store, and you payment and logistics, that's optional. Visit the Indian business portal on dashboard on your homepage. The other additional requirement is that you have to verify your IEC, and then you'll have to also map your products to the Indian business portal categories, and once it goes for verification, then you can start showing up over there. The next sales channel is now moving to your own assets, which you can use, building your own asset and using it, which is creating a B2B website or a B2C e-commerce website for yourself. So what you can do over here is, so I'll just show you two, three examples of a couple of businesses who have created websites via GlobalLinker. But more importantly, I want to show you that if you are a B2B product, sometimes we feel, that this product is not, maybe my product is not appropriate to have a website. I think a listing is enough. Yeah, catalog mein hi kaam chal jata hai. But actually, no. Today, whatever is your business, whether you are, and I'm going a little outside scope, but if you are a product business, or if you are a B2B business, or an extremely technical business, or even a services business, it's very important that you have a website, or you have a unique standing for yourself online as well, because buyers are searching over here. Anything, even if you today are looking for something, for example, even if you're looking to buy a pen, you will not go down to the market to buy it, right? You would first search for it online, you see the price, then you'll say, oh, this is there, and then you would go down and you would pick it up. So even if you're looking for a B2C sale, you validate it online. So for a B2B business, for a person who's actually sitting outside of the country they want to buy from. So imagine a person who's sitting in Italy and he wants to connect with some suppliers in India. He's not going to come down to India to meet us, right? He's going to search online only. Where can I get most turmeric fingers manufacturers in India? Which are the top 5, 10 over there? Give me some names. And then I start interacting. Then I say, which are the B2B marketplaces I can go? So, and the person reaches out, and then your website suddenly pops up that, yeah, I am a turmeric finger supplier, I have already supplied to Italy. It mentions on your website, so that guy will be like, great, let me send an inquiry to him only, and there should be an inquiry button on your website over here. So here is one adjustable beveling machine. It's an extremely technical product, which is why I have picked it. And you can see no pricing is mentioned because they don't, want it. But because this product only works on inquiry and customizations. So if you can read the descriptions, they have written what description that they would like to add over here, and some benefits. So this is the use cases they have added. What's the performance like? In fact, they have also written it in Spanish because I think their target audience is Spanish as well. But your website can now, in fact, you can have a feature where you can you can put the translate option on your website as well. So if a person who's actually looking for your product, or from a different country, say Italy and Italian, they can just select the Italian drop down, and the language all translates to Italian, making it easy for that person to understand what your product is and what you're trying to say on your website. Another product I'll just like to show you is this is leather products, a manufacturer and exporter of leather products. So they have given certain examples of the products they are doing. And you can see, they are very nicely, they're trying to talk about their business as well. Beautifully, they're trying to present their products and give it off over here as well. You can see the company profile, what they are doing. This is the product details. I can just show you as an example about the details they are mentioning, etc. And now if I want, I can send an inquiry as well. Here is, another example of a manufacturer of fragrances and sandalwood related products. So they have created a website talking about their products, etc., what they want to do, the products they are doing, that they are open to white labeling, they're also open to exporting in their own brands, etc. So the way the pictures are only taken is giving me that indication that yes, I'm able to, the buyer is able to understand that. And then After this, you start working on several things. So here you can see there are about pages talking about many other things, like what are my export processes, what is the quality assurance I do, my certifications and global compliances, how I do my sourcing, because today sustainable sourcing in agriculture, food and beverage, lifestyle, textiles become very important. What's the sustainability practices that I'm doing? Any testimonials and case studies and solutions I offer by way of packaging. So this all helps answer certain buyer questions which they're doing. And you can see the product categories and all are also mentioned over here, certain box. Blogs. Blogs are very important today because when a buyer is actually searching for something knowledge based and your article is able to answer that, it points directly to your website. You get organic visitors coming into your website as well. So just wanted to put across certain features and make you highlight and make you realize what are the different areas which you can look at when you are creating your own website, or when you're reviewing your own website after this, to make sure that it is a standard, it's up to par, up to the market standards as well. So what's the checklist you need to have to create a B2B website via GlobalLinker? Now, GlobalLinker offers this to you. It's a simple website creation tool which is there. It's completely non-code. You don't need code to create it. You just have to select templates and have some design sense to make it all come together. Put the branding, put banners, attach the navigation, fill up the content, make sure the content is AEO and SEO friendly as well. Uh, Once if you're able to do that well, then you can create your own website in this form also. So you add your products to your catalog, which is a one-time exercise. You go to the My Store dashboard and you select your theme, create the storefront, you add your policies, you create your categories, etc. If you're if you're okay to take payments as well, and that's a part of your business strategy, then you enable the payment and shipping options, and you publish your store, and you're ready to go live. So if a website is something which you are considering or you're looking at reviewing, maybe you can mark that as a yes. The next one is a WhatsApp storefront. A WhatsApp catalog today is a very important catalog for us Indians because all of us are on WhatsApp. We don't function without WhatsApp. It is every phone that has it, it has a WhatsApp as well. So if you have a WhatsApp business account, you can actually sync your entire catalog and show it in that business account as well. So the benefit of having a business account is that you can show this. You can create the WhatsApp catalog, and this is how it actually shows. When I go to there's a catalog section which shows up in the this. When you click on this on the business icon of a profile, when you click this, you can see the catalog. You can actually see more details about that product, and you can actually send a message to the business. So imagine a person has your number, and this would work for people who already are, your existing clients beautifully. They have your number, they have access to you, but they just want to see what your catalog is. It's updated over here. They can see that product. They can directly send you a message. Oh, I'm looking for this product. Tell me abhi ka MOQ kya hai, price kya hai, bhej do. So you don't have to ask what's the product you're looking at. You already know what the discussion is, and you are ready to take that lead and close it. So that's very important for you. And imagine you as a business are able to get in touch with clients via WhatsApp, which used to seem very difficult or something which only large corporations can do. But no, you can do this yourself. It's like, even you as a business can offer it. And that brings so much of professionalism about your business to the buyer as well. That, oh, this guy is mobile friendly. He is so digitally forward as well. So what's a checklist you can use to create your own WhatsApp catalog? So this is a one-time exercise where you've added your products to your catalog. You go to the WhatsApp dashboard, and then you set up your number and follow the steps to activate your account. Just make note that when you're using this feature, you need to have a number which doesn't have a WhatsApp, which has not been registered with WhatsApp anymore. It needs a new number for this. And which is why WhatsApp doesn't really charge for it right now. So you visit your catalog and sync your products and start showing up on your WhatsApp account. So if WhatsApp storefront is something which you would like to show your catalog on, then you can take a yes over there. The next one is ONDC. ONDC is the Open Network of Digital Commerce, which is an initiative by the government of India to help businesses get a level playing field in the digital space. Today, the most of the market is covered by large marketplaces in the B2B and B2C space, while small businesses do not really get that access. So, and it's very hard for me to fight and compete with them in the SEO and AEO space as well. That's where ONDC has come in the picture. So ONDC will help you get that visibility by if you create your product in one of the ONDC seller apps, your products can start showing in the relevant marketplaces which have empaneled with ONDC over here. So GlobalLinker is one seller app where you can, if you add your once you add your catalog, you can it gets plugged into the ONDC network and it shows up in different marketplaces. Currently, it's supporting B2C, and very soon they are opening up for B2B, which is why we are prepared in advance to help businesses leverage the B2B space. So if the B2C businesses are already leveraging this, B2B businesses can do so in future. The step is, yeah, you add your products to your catalog, which is already done. It's a one-time exercise. You set up and publish your e-commerce store. You have to enable a shipping zone because it doesn't show up. Your products will only show and ship in zones which you are delivering to. Then you visit Enable to ONDC, you go through your entire product catalog and say that these are the products I want to show up in the ONDC network. You then map it to the relevant ONDC categories, give the relevant information it asks, and give your bank account details for settlement, etc. Once that's done, your products start showing up on the ONDC network. So we spoke about the 5 channels which are already available, and I would like to take 1 minute time to run a small poll to understand, and mostly for you to understand that from what I spoke about today, the 5 channels which we spoke about, which is the one that you would actually, which sales channel resonated with you, and which is the one you would like to, be a part of. So I'm running a poll. I think you can see it on your screen right now. Please, I would request maximum participation to happen over here, but see the option which you have ticked yes in your notepad on your notebook, and do select those options. It's a multiple question. You can select any or all as well. I will answer your questions in the next couple of minutes once I'm done with my with what I have to say. So please give me some time. Thank you. But do ask your questions as well in the meanwhile. So Gaurav has asked, can I get this PPT? Yes, you will get you won't get the PPT, but you will get a link to the recording actually over here. So you can access this. But whatever I have showed you right now, at least the sales channels, all of this is available from your account on GlobalLinker. You can do it. Okay, I've passed a minute. I don't want to spend more time, but thank you so much for who have participated. There's a 69% participation. Thank you so much for participating. I'm ending the poll now. I would appreciate if more of you would have participated. And I'm also sharing the results. So based on what you have seen today, Indian Business Portal has won because it's an exporters marketplace. Given that you all are exporters, it's fairly understandable that you would want to be on an exporter focused marketplace, followed by GlobalLinker marketplace, and the website is competing together. So that's great. So yes, you can be a part of that now. And create your own B2B website as well, and followed by WhatsApp catalog and ONDC. So as per most of you, if you see, the chart is very clear for you. You have selected the Indian Business Portals. I would suggest you start with creating your catalog, your profile, and then making sure your products are showing up on the Indian Business Portal. Then you move to the GlobalLinker marketplace and creating your website if you don't have a website already. Or then the next step would be to review your current website, see what stage it is. Is it AI discoverable? It is SEO friendly? Is it doing those features? And then you either optimize it and make it relevant as well. And then you do at ONDC. So I'm stopping my share and thank you for participating in the poll again. Yeah, okay. What I wanted to show was a couple of success stories, or what businesses, how businesses registered with us are actually leveraging the visibility channels which I spoke to you about right now. So there is a business called Agilon Cables who are into cables and wires. They are a manufacturer and also an exporter as well. They created their website. They are listed on the GlobalLinker marketplace and on the Indian business portal. That because that's what I can show you right now. I'm just You can see their website over here. So all the categories of products are there, about their product company is mentioned over here. You can contact them for this. They have created a very simple and a clean site about their products. We can go and see one of the product pages as well. You can see this. Given it's a very technical product, they have just kept it extremely simple. Their listings on marketplaces. The same catalog is now showing up on GlobalLinker marketplace as well, where they can get. So when I come to their product page, you can see that this is how their product page has been optimized for the marketplace as well. And yeah, and this is the Indian business portal. I'll give you another example, which is about a merchant exporter. He's purely a merchant exporter into bags and handicrafts and jute products. He's created a website totally targeting people who are looking for India as a market for jute, handicrafts, and beaded bags, etc. You can see the banner. It clearly tells you that he's into. He can afford to. He can he's giving you white labeling. He can do scale production, etc, talking about several things as well, and the different type of products that he is able to source and provide as well. So yeah, so a different way of showing. I can take an inquiry coming in over here, features, description, etc. All of this is mentioned over here, so for the buyer to understand. The same catalog is now displayed on the marketplace as well. I'll just show you how that same product page is optimized for visibility on the GlobalLinker marketplace and also on the Indian business portal. I did show you the seller panel, which is, sorry. No, I think I closed the window. But you can access all of this, and now just to put things in context, because we wonder that, okay, I've seen these sales channels, where can I access them? So here is your catalog, where you can actually update your catalog from here. So you can add your catalog and search for it over here. Add a product, show it on GlobalLinker, show it on Indian Business Portal, or you can access them over here directly. So I can get the Indian Business Portal dashboard right over here by clicking on this. I'm just quickly closing. It's telling me to, fill up this form, give my IEC code, etc. Then the GlobalLinker Marketplace dashboard, I can access it from here. Here is where I can access my website feature and, put it up also. Inbox if I've received any chat messages, inquiries, ONDC as well. I can do WhatsApp. My WhatsApp storefront is accessible from here as well. Any events which you are now a part of. So there are more events which are done by me and my colleague as well. So you can look at that. We talk about such kind of topics which are GlobalLinker focused or then discoverability focused. So you can participate in those as well for yours and look at RFQs if there are any buyer inquiries that have come on the platform. So here is where you can access all of this and manage it. I'm coming back to the deck. Yeah. In fact, you as a seller, if you are listing for a product, you can also leverage the GlobalLinker network and post a requirement to the community as well. So if you are looking to source something, you can look at sourcing it and becoming a buyer over here. And the global linker community will help you get it, because they themselves can help you offer what you want. So why don't you leverage that as well? So if you have any requirement, sourcing requirement, which you need, or you want it to be done, use this platform. By the way, RFQs are paid at triple nine plus tax. I'll tell you why. One, because we want good RFQs to come in on the platform, and and we are able to also verify and check the buyer also. A person who's paying for it is, making is ensuring that he has a current need. But those RFQs are marked as verified RFQs as well. So you can see those. And there are unverified RFQs also, where we have got them from different sources and we are posting it for your benefit. But they wouldn't be verified RFQs, just FYI. You can post them over here, and that's the distinction you can make as well. What else did I wanted to say? We have already gone through this, how you can access your account. You can post your RFQ, your requirement as well. Yeah, you can use different resources to manage your account to become more AI discoverable. We have a help center called Linkers to Assist, where you can manage this over here. We have webinars like this to help you. And yes, you can be a part of our Facebook community. I'm putting the link over here. Do join in over here as well. And I hope you've got the message. And while all of this is a DIY, if you've seen the platform the way I've shown it to you, you can just follow the cues and the prompts that the platform is giving you to do all of this yourself. It's completely DIY. But if you need experts to do it for you, maybe you don't have the time, or you're not able to put in that much of energy and effort to do it, then you can opt for assisted services from us, where we do the entire complete setup across all the channels, and we give it to you, whichever channel is relevant. And we set up for all the multiple channels, your profile, we optimize it and we do it. And that's what our assisted services is all about. Currently, most of you will be a part of the free plan. So do go ahead and explore it. The free plan is a very meaty offering. It has a lot of things which you can already use, and you can, but there are certain things which are locked and in the premium plus subscription plan, which is a paid plan you can opt for. So, for example, accessing and quoting for verified RFQs, that's available in the premium plus plan. Creating your own assets like your own B2B website and your WhatsApp storefront is locked in the premium subscription plan. But you can definitely add your catalog with unlimited products listed on both the marketplaces for free in the free plan itself. And you can also look at optimizing them also over there. Uh, you can opt for the discoverability report. I think one is available for free. I'm not sure. You check that, but that's available as well, where we do a mini discoverability report as well. I think that's on the platform. I'm not sure if it's live yet. We are working very hard on the AI space to make sure that AI is helping you grow as a business. Now I'm keeping it open for question and answers. And if you have any questions, I'm going through the chat messages and the Q&A session. If you please go ahead and ask me questions, I'll just reply to them right away. Somebody's asked a group of WhatsApp of suppliers and exporters. Yes, there is. I'll see if I can. I don't know if I can access it immediately, but I'll try and send it to you. But I've did send you a Facebook link, so that's a good community which you can be a part of, Gaurav. Many of you have asked to see, other suppliers of those equipments. I would suggest you go to globallinker.com, this page, and you can search for products over there where people are listed. But the idea is, if you are looking to list your products, then and you want to see what other products are listing, then it's fine. But even if there are few suppliers which are there in that, it's good for you because you get added visibility on the platform. Hmm. Is there any person, so Dharmendra Jain is asking, is there any person whom we can contact and understand this in detail? Yes, Dharmendra, I'll ask my team to get in touch with you after this discussion we have today. If Safety Shoes is also looking for the same thing, my team will contact you too. Madhvi, I've given the link below. So the GlobalLinker Find Suppliers page where you can actually see if there are, biodegradable. I'm sure there are. I'm just writing plates. But you can see here, these are Areca palm plates, and here there are disposable plates, etc. It's already there. Rajiv is asking, I already have a seller account on GlobalLinker and Indian Business Portal. Do we need to subscribe to Plus Model for having our own GlobalLinker website and B2B store? Yes. So, Rajiv, currently on your free plan, you can update multiple products, unlimited products actually, and get them listed on GlobalLinker and Indian Business Portal. But to create your own assets, like a B2B website, to access those asset features, like WhatsApp storefront, B2B website, yes, you'll have to subscribe to the Premium Plus plan. And it's not only giving you access to uh, those features, are also giving you priority recommendations when buyers are searching for products like this on marketplaces. Your products show up higher on top. You also get access to a digital visibility report quarterly, and many other features like that, which are get unlocked because of this. And it's an annual subscription plan payable annually, either for a year or for 2 years. Amaze Exports is asking, the domain name, hosting fees are covered in the pack. SSL certificate is provided with the website. Yes, we so if you use the website, you get a free subdomain, which is, let me open one of the stores. Okay, this has used its own custom domain. Mm, okay, it's this one which I already showed you. So if you see, there is something.linker.store. So this is given to you for free, and there are no hosting fees attached to it. That's all a part of the subscription plan. The SSL certificate is and SSL certificate, we take care of it till the time you are using the website feature with GlobalLinker. You don't have to bother about paying the SSL certificate fees. It's absorbed as a part of the premium plan. It's free in the premium plan for you. And if you have your own custom domain like this, then yes, you can purchase that from the relevant domain provider, and you can sync it with your GlobalLinker website over here. It's very easily done. So this is an example for you to see. Gaurav, I've already answered your question. The PPT is not available, but the recording is. It will be sent afterwards. Nagraj, any subscription charges are applicable? I just spoke about the subscription fees. Currently, the free plan is offering you to get listed on marketplaces with standard recommendations and have access to a few standard features, while the Premium Plus plan is a membership actually, which gives you access to master classes. I'm just telling it off the fly, but it gives you access to the asset features like B2B website and WhatsApp storefront. You get access to some master classes which are held by experts. We recently had one 2 weeks back on how you can create more team members using AI and driving more efficiency, and we'll be coming up with more such every quarter. And you get priority recommendations, etc., and visibility, AI generated visibility review reports, and etc. uh, You also get a buyer pitch deck, which is again a part of the Premium Plus plan. You get a PDF catalog, which you can download and share with your contacts. So just by updating it and keeping it current on this platform, you can use GlobalLinker as a medium to run your digital space. That's how I would suggest you look at GlobalLinker. Um, so Amaze Exports is asking, subdomain is provided by GlobalLinker or main domain? Subdomain, like I said, subdomain is paid or a fee. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. Fee or membership is mandatory to come on board? No, no fee or membership is not required. This is a completely independent platform. And like I said, the requirement to list or to become a part of the Global Linker platform is you need to have a GST verified. You need to be a GST business, a GST verified business. And to list on the marketplaces, they have their own individual requirements like ONDC, Global Linker, etc. You just have to meet that and get listed over there. Omar is asking, can we add multiple categories in these portals? Currently, we are having one product per category for the relevant marketplace, but I'll share this as inputs to my team. Nitesh Jha is asking, any template or support for service export? Nitesh will contact you for this to understand exactly what you're looking for, and we'll see how we can, work on this, or there's something which we can offer. Thanks, Gaurav. Thank you for the appreciation. So Neeraj is saying how to connect again to develop website register product. I'll have my team give you a call, Neeraj. You are into natural blended cosmetics and skincare and head. Okay, fine, sure. Safety Shoes is asking for contact details. Whose contact details are you looking for? Okay, Nitesh asking any support for service export websites. Currently, yes, we can. You can definitely add your services as well. But our structure is more towards products. But we are definitely now looking at aligning and making the product structures such so that even services can offer this. Can list their products over here and use the platform to digitize their business as well. So Amaze is asking if we already have a domain, we will link the same to Global Linker Premium plan. Yes, you can. Will the premium plan cover the hosting charges in SSL in this case? Yes, it will. Umar Mukhtar is asking, is this a government portal or private? We are a private organization. Global Linker is a private organization, and we have tied up with several organizations. One of them is FIO, and with FIO, we have helped them to launch a marketplace called Indian Business Portal, which we are managing for them. So yes, that's what we do, and we don't only limit ourselves to that, because our expectation has always been to help businesses grow. And as an organization, Indian Business Portal is just one part of discoverability. We as a business provide all of these areas which you can use to create your discoverability and enhance it and use it. So just don't get limited to one thing. You can create a website, you can get listed on other marketplaces, use other discoverability options and insights to grow your digital space. Amaze is saying we appreciate the verified leads with the upfront 9 as a charge from the buyer. Yes, that has been the objective of charging, because if you're serious is when you would pay, and they would be marked as verified leads. Himangi is asking which sales channel you will advise for medical product supply. You can list it over here. There are a lot of businesses which are doing it. I have one, I think, not exactly, but look at this. I think this is Ankalima Life Sciences. But here, they are into formulations and actual medical products, so they are also listed on Global Linker. I think as a medical there are definitely medical focused B2B marketplaces, but you can be in any B2B marketplace which helps a business get discovered. So Global Linker is one of them, Himangi. Neeraj, I'll share that. I don't have the link to it, but if once I get it, we'll share it with you. Indian Business Portal is government. It is by FIO, so yeah, it's government backed. Tejaswita is asking which sales channels are recommended for Indian festival products. Ideally, for Indian festival products, it's good to if your target is the Horeca industry, we actually have a page where we have got all the suppliers of Horeca products displayed over there. So because Horeca heavily relies on festive seasons and products for gifting. So I'll just show you one example. So here we have a page where as per each category, we are showing, so when a buyer is actually searching for Horeca products, so I'll just show you this Horeca product, Horeca, what? Exporters from India. And this comes in GlobalLinker search. You can see that GlobalLinker actually comes on the fourth channel. So we are actually collating different suppliers which are registered on GlobalLinker, and we're putting them on the Horeca page, and buyers can come over here and explore that over here as well. So that's some of the initiatives we are doing to make sure our suppliers get discovered also. There are a lot of businesses, exporting dairy products. So one of our initial businesses who were registered was over here was uh, had their own farms, and they were manufacturing A2 ghee, 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 and they were actually exporting it to Canada, to US, etc. So we have seen those cases, and I think dairy products are great. They are pretty well known, especially if they are tied to an India emotional. They have an emotional story connected to it, like A2 ghee cow is the Indian standard, gold standard for ghee and cow milk, etc. Those are the kind of things which you can which is something which you offer. Then yes, there's great scope. Is Horeca B2B? Yes, this is all B2B. So they have attached pricing and people without pricing and lifestyle products, etc. You can just see. So Amaze Exports is asking, how effective are we on AI suggestions? We are getting recommended on it. I mean, sites, subdomain. That you can do when you do a digital visibility check. And that's exactly what it tells you. Are you getting cited on AI? The best is you ask a question, you go to Google. One, you go to Google search. And second is you open a chat GPT or a Gemini or a Claude. And then you ask pertaining to you that I'm an exporter, I'm an importer from here, I'm looking for these products. So will I be able to get uh, and tell me the people who are manufacturing it? You will see the results yourself, and you'll come to know whether you are discovered or no. And that's where your goal has to be to get discovered. You just go to the storefront over here. After you subscribe to the premium plan, you just come here. So Babani is asking, how can we get it freely? I'll tell you. Yeah, so you come here and you go to the website. Oops. Mm, Seller panel, sorry. So I come to my store and I come to settings, store settings. Now see over here, enter store URL. Now this is, you just put your domain here. I put my bridesales.linker store. That's it. It's done. This is the one which is available to you for free. You can just add it once. You cannot change the URL. So think about it and add it carefully. And that's it. That's how you get it freely. And here is where you add your own custom domain over here. So if you have your custom domain, you either purchase it, then you add the URL, you put when it's expiring so that we can send you reminders. HSL certificate, you don't have to purchase now anymore. Then you generate a CSR, all of this you give it, and you can do. So do you have any case studies of registered and optimized companies on domain who are now getting recommended by AI suggestions? I'll get back to you on this. I think we do. I'll have my team call you on this, Amaze. So I hope this has been a valuable discussion, and I hope you have been able to take insights on this and use it. And the next steps would clearly be for me to review your catalog if you already have it on GlobalLinker, optimize it, update it, and then make sure that it is showing up on the GlobalLinker platform. On the marketplaces, if you're using the website, use it. And start creating your online presence. So, wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Oh, somebody's asked me a question, ma'am. All of these are on the free plan. So few of them on the free plan and few are not, which I've already explained. I hope that is clear. Thank you. Goodbye.